The go live button has been clicked. We are here, people. We're getting ready to stream some Super NES. Because we're going to be playing some power here. We are doing a series of charity streams here on my channel here in order to raise money for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals of St. Louis for a lot of great causes. To help people pay for treatments and just help things go smoothly because, kids that have serious medical conditions and their families, they shouldn't have to pay for that kind of stuff. We should be able to try to support them as much as possible. And with the crazy world that we live in, with the healthcare system the way it is, I don't want to get all political, but it's a very good cause. And so if you get a chance to donate, it'd be really appreciated. If you can't afford it or whatever, at the very least, consider sharing my links. You don't have to share the stream. I don't really care if you do that or not. I mean, I would be happy if you did, of course, but I would prefer that you do get a chance to share that link to donate. Extra Life, they don't take any money. It's non-for-profit. I get nothing. I don't even touch hands on a single cent of this. And so you don't have nothing to worry about there. And I plan on, if I reach certain milestones in the fundraising campaign, I will do little Steam Key giveaways and things like that, to kind of encourage you guys and thank you for supporting the stream event. So, normally Extra Life is on the first Saturday of November. They have a 24-hour gaming marathon. Unfortunately, I can't participate in that because that same Saturday every year, I have a family reunion that I have to go to, and then we have an after Halloween party at my brother-in-law's. So I've never been able to participate in the official capacity, but they have opened up the campaign last month, and it goes until the early January or something like that. So people can still donate even afterwards. It's just, I guess that's the big day. That's like the Super Bowl of this event. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time, I think, here. So hopefully you agree with that. As titled, Super NES Online Smorgasbord, I don't intend on sticking to one or two games. I plan on playing a variety of games, because why not? Let's start off with a shmup. This is Earth Defense Force. EDF, right? EDF, guys. In case you're not familiar with EDF, you need to watch some Classic Game Room. Classic YouTube channel. Unfortunately, not the same quality anymore because, well, for one, it's not really around anymore, which is a real shame, but I digress. Okay. That's a really strange controller configuration. Doesn't even use Y. Shoot, Y, F change. That seems a little bit better. A little bit better. So, shield stock. How about... well, I guess 3 is the max we got. So, yep. Continue. It's giving us little tips. I haven't actually even messed with this Super Nintendo Online before. So, if you're just hopping in the chat, please say hello. And don't forget to check the link in the description. That's going to have where you can donate to Extra Life. I will occasionally plug that to annoy you guys and to... either leaving or donating. But seriously, it doesn't matter either way. So, like I said, if we don't raise any money, at least we'll have fun with it. So, we'll go ahead and do this ship here. And hopefully we can destroy the aliens so they don't actually attack the Earth like they do in the later EDF games that have nothing to do with this game. So, alright. I've never actually played this game before. It kind of reminds me of UN Squadron from Capcom. Not exactly as good, I would think. I don't know. Maybe it's pretty good. This one's definitely a little more of a standard shmup. It doesn't really have that unique edge that UN Squadron does. That's one of my favorite shmups, actually. That's a really good game. It'd be nice if that ever comes to Switch Online. But it is tough, man. It is tough as nails, that game. This one doesn't seem too bad. You don't have to rapidly tap. It does have the fantastic ability to just hold the button and it'll just fire for you. That's pretty much essential for a shmup. Any shmup that doesn't have that is a bad shmup, in my opinion. Well, except for, like, old shmups like 1943, because I love 1943. And you can't hold the button in that, if I remember correctly, so... You know, obviously, by the time we got the Super Nintendo, it's like a no-brainer. You had to have it then. So, I'm going to pause for a second here. Oh, okay, yeah. So, fortunately, with the SNES Online, I can, of course, rewind if I die. Like, we'll do there. Alright, start again. I'm guessing that orange... Oh, wait, no, the green is probably the shield bar. The orange bar is probably actually like the level progress. Okay. Okay, so the F change. What's that actually do? Oh, it changes the firing mode. Okay. So I can do that to kind of spread things around, or I can... Nah, this is more effective. Yeah. Pretty basic boss pattern here. Not very tough. Oh, it's not. It's still alive. Okay. I saw a big explosion. I thought maybe he died, but there's just one part of the boss that got defeated. Okay. Right, we got 5 people watching already. That's very awesome. I really appreciate you guys supporting this little shindig. If there's any requests on games to play, I mean, obviously it has to be on the SNES Online 20 games, you know. Has to be one of the games included. And that, yeah, that does include the Donald Trump soccer game, of course, if you want. I'll have to actually show you that sometime. I want to... Does it not let me... Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah, I was doing it there. I thought. Yeah. You gotta hold the buttons. Yeah, those are hard to avoid. But this is really cool. It's really cool that you can do that. But I've got, like, no hit points, so I gotta be really careful with how I do this. Yeah. Let's change the firing mode here. Ah, whatever. Let's die. Death is a part of life, after all. Oh, okay. Well, where is it going to start us at? Because that's using a continue there. Let's see. Let's try that. I think it started at the very beginning of the level. Probably, because it's an old game. No, it's not. Okay, well. Let's change that firing mode. Okay, yeah, I was like, that sucked. Whatever was going on there. At least this is something. I figured shot power would probably be pretty useful against something like a boss type enemy. But I'm not liking this shot. Not nearly as much. That Vulcan's a lot better. I don't really care for this game, honestly. It's not that good. It's a smorgasbord. Let us play whatever. Oh, Black Metal Gamer, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I gotta, like... Where's my game? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I shipped Black Metal Gamer my copy of Link's Awakening. He should be getting that tomorrow, I believe. If the tracking info's right, anyways. I actually looked at it earlier today. Yeah, here it is, Donald Trump Soccer. I don't know if I actually want to play this. I never played it, but look at how much that looks like him. It's crazy. Somebody should make a meme of that, but like put him in an ice uniform and turn that soccer net into a wall. That'd be great. Okay, so let's go ahead and do let's do some F-Zero. Why not? F-Zero is a classic. I haven't played it in a long time. I'm gonna do some practice mode just to get my bearings here. So I forget what button even goes. That's how bad I am with this game. Okay, well, it is B. And Y is break for some reason. That's kind of weird. That's like backwards, kind of, you know? And then you could do that little maneuver there. Yeah, you got to use the triggers to get just a little bit more steer there. Yeah, F-Zero's fun. I'll be honest though, I much prefer games like Wipeout, because Wipeout, you get weapons, so you can shoot. But it's still a fun game. I'd probably have to say my favorite F-Zero game's got to be the GameCube one, obviously. I mean, that's an obvious cop-out, of course, but... Duh. Brawl Brothers, yeah. I want to say I've played that before, but I don't think I have, actually. Yeah, I totally forgot you could do that boost, too, with A. That'll help a lot. I don't think I'll catch up, though. There's no way it's going to happen. Maybe we'll try boosting again once we get to the straightaway. It's good to do that, get out of that turn like that. Yeah. After this is over, I think we'll go ahead and try an actual race. Now I'm starting to get my hang here. If I can not wreck into the wall whenever I'm trying to recover my car, that would be great. So, not a lot of people know about this, but they actually made a F-Zero, like, track editor that came out with, like, the N64 game. And that was really cool. People were able to make their own F-Zero tracks. That was, like, a really cool idea. It was awesome to have that here. So now that we've got a little practice there, let's go ahead and, let's check out the different ships. I'm not sure. Actually, that's not even exit. How do I exit? Okay, whatever. We're in it. In it to win it. Okay, mess that up. It's weird at how fast-paced this game is, but at the same time, like... There's no way they could have had a game that fast on a Super Nintendo, so it's obviously a little bit fake. The way they have to do things. Yeah. That's probably not a great turn to take, but we're still in the lead, so that's not bad. Get our power back up here. Lap this bastard. At least this particular F-Zero isn't too challenging in the early stages. Like, obviously it gets tough, but it's like the later games where they started to make it a little bit more hardcore, I'd say. Yeah, hold on a second, I'm gonna pause real quick here. After the SNES games on Switch, glad I didn't buy a SNES Mini. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it is... Yeah, the Super Nintendo Classic does have a little bit better game lineup, of course. But it's still pretty solid on here, man. It's still got a lot of good games. It's just got a few, like, throwaway titles, like Super Tennis and Super Soccer. Like, nobody cares about those games, but... Then again, it has games that the SNES Classic didn't have, like Breath of Fire, so that's kind of a bonus. That's a really solid RPG there. Yeah, so this is obviously going pretty well. I'll probably go ahead and create like a save point on this one. After we finish this race. Was this the last lap or not? I don't remember. No, the next one is. Yeah. Has anybody ever played Wipeout? Like the old school Wipeouts, not like Omega Collection? It's a little bit different, obviously, but... Dude, I played the shit out of, oops, I probably shouldn't have said that, because extra live streams for the kids. I'll keep the cursing to a minimum. But I played the hell out of, well, that's still kind of, hell's fine. Okay? They talk about it in church all the time, so. Alright, let's go ahead and, create a suspend point there. Alright. So that's F-Zero. Everybody loves F-Zero. There's another racing game that's kind of cool, but not nearly as good as F-Zero. But I loved it back in the day as Super Stunt Race Effects. Using the technology of the Super Effects chip, but unlike Star Fox, this game suffers from the bad frame rate. Whereas Star Fox, it was fine. Like, it didn't really bother it. Okay. So we got the coupe, the F-Type. The four-wheel drive will do the coupe. Nice and simple there. What is up, completionist? F-Zero? Yeah, F-Zero's pretty tough, but like I said, the older F-Zero games are... Like the original F-Zero is not as bad, challenge-wise, as like F-Zero 64 or whatever, you know. That was definitely tougher, in my opinion. And part of it is, of course, like, it gets a lot more fast-paced and stuff like that. Alright, so we got Stunt Race FX running at a classic 8 frames per second here. So, like, obviously not as bad as something like hard driving, but still very hard to control. As you can see there, very jerky. Now, of course, Super FX games, for the most part, had a lot of frame rate issues. Like, even like Doom on Super Nintendo, I think that only ran at like 20 frames a second. That had the Super FX 2 chip. So, a little bit different story there. But it's still surprisingly playable despite the bad frame rate. You know, as I learned. It was just like, I don't know, it's hard to play by today's standards. But I had no trouble back then. I was able to play this game on Expert and all that stuff. I really loved this game back then. You know, I thought it was like the bomb. But, obviously, Super Mario Kart was still better. But I guess the visual style really impressed me, and, you know, they were able to do it on a lot, I don't know, like, lower budget than Virtua Racing on the Genesis, because that was an expensive cartridge. It was like $100 or something like that. This was like a normal Super Nintendo game. It probably cost like $50 or $60, so... a lot cheaper. And I'm not even using the boost. I can use boost. So that's how easy the early difficulty is. But I'm getting wrecked now. I'm somehow still in first, I think. But man, you really have to anticipate like your movement on this game. It's just so choppy. It's amazing how I ever thought that was playable. Yeah. But I really enjoyed the visual style. I would have liked them to do something new with this, you know. It would have been really neat to see. Like a Stunt Race FX 2 on like the N64. They could have done a lot more with it. We're going to go ahead and boost a little bit. I think the blue icons, yeah, that regenerates our boost, and the red regenerates our health, like if we take damage. So. But yeah, really cool little effects going on there. You know, they simulated like how when you're in the tunnel, you know, you're going to have like limited visibility when you're having a sudden light shift there. That was kind of interesting how they did that. It was probably actually more of a technical limitation. Maybe they weren't even actually aiming to do that, but it was a kind of interesting way they did it nonetheless. But yeah, really cool little effect there. I'm going to go ahead and boost. And we can take this turn nice and quick. So, yeah. It gets a lot more playable somehow whenever you're going fast. But yeah, definitely the frame rate seems like it tanks on these little events here, like when you go in the tunnel. A lot more polygonal geometry, I guess, or something. Yeah. I'm probably going to literally stop after this race here, because it's kind of a mess, I'll be honest. I think this was original Super Effects chip, not the second one. It probably would have benefited greatly with Super Effects 2. Like, maybe they could have actually had, like, at least an okay frame rate, like maybe 15 frames a second. That would have been okay, I think. It's like even some of the 3DO and games and whatnot that were a lot more powerful system were running at 15. There we go. Go around that corner there. That second place racer's really on my tail. Let's go ahead and boost and clear the hell out of there. There we go. So yeah, that's Stunt Race Effects. It's alright. But would have been even better if Nintendo would have did something about that frame rate, made it run smoother, you know, shoot. Let's check out that Brawl Brothers. I want to see how that is. I guarantee Nintendo probably only had to pay like $100 to license this game. Cause that Jalico, man, they'll put their crap on anything. They really will. Cause I don't know if they're even like a real company anymore. Maybe they are. Let's see, 5 lives, 5 continues. Easy, why not? We're just here to have fun with this game. Angry mode. I want that on, obviously. I want angry mode, whatever that is. Sounds fun. Unless it's Angry Joe mode. Here, crazy YouTubers start complaining about microtransactions and whatnot. That sounds like a good sign, doesn't it? Well, it could be a lot of angry YouTubers. That could also be like Jim Sterling and whatnot, too. Or it could have been Total Biscuit. You know, rest in peace, you know. Do I get to choose another character? Okay, we'll do the chick and the ninja. That sounds good to me. Not sure why I get to choose 2 characters of 1 person here. I never even played this one, so we'll see how it... Hey, is the audio good? Is audio good? Like, can you hear okay or what? Okay, so we got the ninja, punch. Oh, I got a special attack with A. Okay. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna try it on an enemy. Okay, maybe that's more like a defense maneuver. Nope, that's not a defensive maneuver. X. I don't know what that does. So we'll just stick with Y, which punches enemies and does all the good stuff. Grows. Okay, there's a candy bar or something. Can't pick it up. Now I'm like flashing around. I don't get it. It seems alright so far. I wouldn't say this would have been the... obviously doing something like TMNT, you know, a licensed game like that's probably out of the question for SNES Classic Online. That's not going to happen. Because not only are they going to have to pay Konami, for example, they're also going to have to pay whoever owns the TMNT license, too, so... It's probably just a little too expensive for Nintendo to do it. When am I get Blasphemous? Probably never. Nah, I'm just kidding. I really want to play that game. That game does look really sweet, but... It'll be a little while. I think I'm going to wait and see if Game Pass picks it up. Give it a couple months, and if not, maybe I'll pick it up on like a 33% off sale or something like that. That'd be alright for me. Alright, it's good. I need to... Wait, I was going to say, that food better gave me some health, but it decided to, like, delay it for some reason. That's really strange. Usually it gives you the health right away, but that I had to wait for it to power up there. Okay, I'm gonna grab that baseball bat. Here's what I don't get, though. He's got a sword, but he punches. And he uses a barbed-wired baseball bat for his weapon. Why doesn't he just use this sword? That's what I would do. Okay, looks like L and R, they throw. There we go. Okay, that was kind of cheap. I don't like how the enemies can just randomly get attacks like that in. That's not cool. Ah. So it's gonna be this ninja versus these conceal and carry guys, not open carry guys that still are mainly resort to punching. They don't even shoot their guns. That's weird too. Okay, yeah. But I guess that has to make sense because whenever that guy shoots me, wait, what's going on here? Course. So this is the classic trope of a beat-em-up game. Right here. Health items literally right after you die. It's almost like intentional. They design it in a way to where you can't heal until you don't really need to heal because you already lost a life. Okay, I can double jump at least. That's good. Try to play a little more strategy, try to use the throws and whatnot, because that seems to be pretty effective. Okay, that was kind of cool. So you can do running attacks and whatnot. It's a pretty solid beat 'em up, you know, like it does have like a lot of weird components to it, but mechanically it plays pretty good. Graphics are pretty average for the SNES beat 'em up category. Like it's decent. Okay. Oh wow, I don't know exactly what happened there. Yep. Figure I cast my little magic spell on him. Okay. So we're in the sewer now. Classic beat 'em up tropes there. So this game, range is definitely important with attacks. Definitely have to be able to milk the range as much as you can. Like, your range is just a little bit better than the enemies. There we go. Alright, got this pipe here. Now, unfortunately, the hit detection on the pipe was not the best. Like you figure weapons that have a better range than, like, your normal attacks, but it doesn't really here. Like, you can see it kind of sticks out a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily connect at the very end of it. Alright, now I'm getting pwned here. Alright, let go. Ah! Use the freaking attack! The magic attack. That's what I'm trying to use here. There we go. Holy crap. Figure maybe the enemy has to have like a... They have to take like a time to turn around, so that's a good time to milk some hits in here. There we go. Yeah, figure I'm not going to have any health right afterwards. It's figured I was out of the question. So... Now, this is what I don't get. What's this about? Like, why does it have, like, a thing where I can, like, choose where to spawn? That doesn't make any sense. That's something I just don't really understand what the benefit is. Oh, see, right there, the trope again. Health kit immediately after I die. Alright, take that. Okay, so for anybody that's hopping in now or whatever, make sure to check the description. There is a couple of nice links there related to the Extra Life donate. That was really weird. Like, I was about to fight an enemy and then I immediately teleported to another screen. That's kind of weird. I'll take it, though. So anyways, yeah, check the links in the description. There are some links there. And they're related to a fundraising campaign for Extra Life. Extra Life, of course, raises money for Children's Miracle Network. That's what this is all about, you know, raising some money to help some kids in need. So, be a good chum and donate if you can, or at least share those links to those that could possibly donate. Our goal is $200. Not, like, tonight, you know, like, this is over, like, a period of time, so no rush or anything like that. Yeah. Okay. So I like how the enemies, there's, like, a whole bunch of palette swap enemies, but they're literally, like, the same enemies at the same time. Other than, like, I guess health differences. Like, they have different health bars. Like, the red guys seem to have a lot of health. And I guess do more damage in general, too. I couldn't... Get off of me, please. There we go. I'm guessing this red mode is like an extra, like a berserk mode or something. Or angry. Yeah, maybe it's angry mode. The game did mention that, remember? Yeah. Take that. How about that Ned kit now? Oh, rock. Yeah, we'll take that instead. Thank you. There it is! There it is! Grab it! Grab it! Before I get killed! There we go. Sweet! Wait, why? That was weird. That one I had to actually consume. It didn't just automatically use it. Oh well, it worked. We barely made it. Hey, gosh. So it's really hard to get out of throws, like once they get you caught in those. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a doorway, okay. So I didn't even have to fight those guys at all. Okay, so is this like a maze? I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. This game's starting to like feel a little long in the tooth now. With this, I don't really dig this whole idea of having a maze and a beat 'em up. It's meant to be mindless action and not really worrying about where you're going. You're just going left to right, pretty much. Maybe if you're really cool, like the River City Ransom games, you will have some exploration and RPG elements to kind of mix in there. That's always a good time. But yeah, this I'm not digging this vibe right here. This whole like having to go through. I don't know. Maybe it's not actually a maze. Maybe it's just still a linear thing. But I have a feeling it's not. I like how he attacks you by giving you a wedgie. That's great. So we're gonna go ahead and kill these bad guys and see what happens. Instead of just immediately, yeah, he's gonna give me a wedgie to death. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can, yeah, I was gonna see if I can maybe target right on top of the enemy and see if that did something maybe, but... Okay. No, come on. Dang, that wedgie is... That's a killer wedgie, man. Shit, he's probably wrecking my guy's junk with that. Okay, so I could go forward again. So there's this also. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. So I see there's a letter C. And I think that's a sign for see you later game. I'm not interested in a maze and a beat 'em up. That's a terrible idea. Okay. So we've played one good game and a couple of alright games so far. Now, Star Fox is one of my favorites ever. And this is a game I have to replay every once in a while. It's a good time. I'll probably just do an easy playthrough. Let's see, which play method is this here? Yep, up, down. Yeah, I definitely am an inverted guy when it comes to flight games. Okay. So you can choose a path, obviously, but we're just gonna do an easy playthrough, nice and simple. Gotta turn the TV up. Here. Maybe I can adjust the I'm gonna turn the game audio up just slightly, just to see how that works out for us. What's up, BioPhoenix? How's it going? This is game number 5 in the list here, the SNES Smorgasbord. This one, I think I might actually possibly play through it, just because I love this game. This is fantastic. But yeah, I remember getting this. I think it was Christmas of... So here's what's weird. Christmas of '93, I got this game, and I also got a Sega Genesis. So go figure on that. The Sega Genesis came with Sonic 2, of course. I played the heck out of both during that time, obviously. I spent a lot of time on them. But I would have to say I probably honestly played Star Fox a bit more. And part of that was because I already played Sonic 2 before. You know, I had a neighbor that had a Sega Genesis, so it wasn't my first go-around with it. Okay. But we're already not getting 100%, I can tell you that. That's how rusty I am. But yeah, obviously the frame rate's lower than it is with the stunt race effects, but it's a lot more controllable For a couple reasons. You know, obviously, we don't have to worry about actually steering on a racetrack. You just have to worry about avoiding the occasional ship and obstacle. It's a lot easier to do. Plus, you move slower. And the frame rate is not as bad as Stunt Race FX, more importantly. It's not as ambitious in the graphical design, so it's a lot more doable. So I think this game runs at like 12 frames a second. That game only ran at like 8 or 9. It is insane. Okay. Sub the sub? I'm not even sure who that is, honestly. Hoping I can get the, okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot. X is the boost. So I wasted a bomb for no reason. Yeah, he was yours to get killed by. You know what's up there, freaking Pepe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you can, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. And I'll be doing more streams, so... you know, everything's all good. Don't know if we can attack the boss immediately. No, we have to wait until he turns around. Alright. Yeah. Now attack the enemy. Ah. Yeah, I was trying to do the deflection there. There we go. I only took one hit. That's not bad. Oh, I did get 100. Okay. I didn't kill all the enemies, though. I thought that's what you had to do. I guess they give you, like, a little bit of a leeway. At least depending on the difficulty. Like, maybe if you're playing, like, hard, you gotta. So we got this mode, of course, where you can do this in first person, or you can, of course, do it in third. Like, by hitting select. But I like the third person, first person, honestly. It's really cool. Plus, it's like the only time you really get to do this in these is in the outer space stages. So it kind of makes more sense. I'm a sucker when it comes to first-person perspectives in games, especially racing games. You know, if a game offers that as a mode, I typically will do it. Okay, got that bogey for you. Oh, sorry there. Get out of the way, freaking Falco. Why? I think it definitely helps in the space stages to play in first person because you got a better field of view. You know, you're not worrying about your ship getting in the way of things, viewpoint-wise. But third person does make obstacle dodging easier to do, too. Yeah, watch it, Slippy. You're about to run into me there. So far, so good. I mean, if you guys want me to change a game, just let me know. It's just, you know, Star Fox is obviously one of my faves. Alright, where are you at? Okay, there we go. Oh. Took a little bit of a damage hit. So I didn't see the giant space rock in front of me. There we go. Alright. Oh, Sniper Elite 4? Is that one of the Plus games or what? Oh, that was Plus from last month. This month it's, what was it? Last of Us MLB 19. Well, that's actually really cool that they got that on there. I've never played the MLB show games. I liked playing the baseball video games back in the day. So I'm kind of curious about that one. Okay, whoops, there we go. Yeah, just temporarily switch. Like I said, it makes that a little bit easier to avoid. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a placebo effect thing. But I almost always get hit when I play in first person on that little segment. Star Fox 64 will always be the best Star Fox. I mostly agree with that. But I do have more nostalgia for this game because this is the one I owned as a kid. I didn't own Star Fox 64. I played a lot of it. But I didn't own it until, like, later on, like, you know, when I was getting back in N64 collecting as an adult. So, yeah. Okay, so we got Space Armada up now. It's really interesting that this, the easy path is almost all space missions. Like, literally, it's only the first level and then the last 2 stages that aren't space missions. Everything else is. You know, like, the other ones have a couple of planets, at least in between. So why don't we get that? I guess I missed my opportunity on stage 1 to get this shot. Okay, there we go. Got that. There we go. Yeah, it definitely gets a lot harder to stick with 100% here, just because there's a lot more enemies on this stage. A lot of little enemies that just fly by, you know, and just... they don't even really hang out. Okay, go. Yeah. Give us some GoldenEye frame rates there with the explosions. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know if I can destroy that ship or not. Yeah, the freaking missiles coming out. Yeah, I just don't know what it is with Nintendo and Star Fox. I really think they don't like Star Fox in Japan or something. Like, they don't really care about it in Japan, and that's why it's been kind of mistreated. But it's really weird because, like, Miyamoto seemed to really... He really talked up Star Fox Zero. Like, I think that was, like, the only project outside of, like, Super Mario 3D World that he was even involved in with the Wii U. Which is just weird. Like, obviously it was Platinum Games that made the game, but he was, like, a big-time producer on that game. Involved about it a lot, you know. Okay, yeah, destroyed that. Yeah. For some reason, you can't... Oh, I can't actually go back to the first person there. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't there. I missed it. Oh, well. I know Kamikaze likes Star Fox Zero, but man, I'm telling you, that game was a major disappointment for me. Yeah, major disappointment. I mean, it boiled down to either play in first person, and you can't see what's going on, like to avoid things, or play in third person and not be able to hit things. And it was just really annoying playing that way. I mean, I did my video about it, you know, I showed what I meant on there. I actually filmed both the game and the gamepad. I like that way the video turned out. I'm surprised it didn't get a better reception than it did. Talked up because he put motion... That was another thing, like, the motion controls were not necessary at all in that game, like, the way it played. I don't know, I guess it's just the Wii U, honestly. That's what it boils down to. The Wii U is kind of a failure. So why wouldn't the games on it be, even though there's actually a lot of good games, but still. Got the little drone that comes out and shoots us. Okay. So, yeah, okay, I thought that was the one that... Okay, I guess I must have destroyed the other one, okay. It's kind of interesting how they let you rotate in this area here. Kind of. Go around. No, actually, let's not go around because it's coming back around. Alright. So I need to, like, kind of... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right on there. Yeah, I think I remember you seeing the interview. And that Andros boss fight at the end was just stupid. That game, man, it was really dumb. I didn't like it at all. It literally probably took me about as long to beat that boss fight as it took me to play through the rest of the game. Yeah, Skyward Sword. It's doing pretty good. I wonder if that percentage is only based on the teammate health or something. I don't think that's what's going on, but I'm going to go ahead and create a suspend point here. But I don't think we'll need to even stop this game. It's a short game. It takes like a half hour to play. Oh yeah, I forgot Meteor is a planet level. Okay. Okay, whoops. Alright. I don't even know what hit. Oh, okay. It must have been an off-screen shot or something. No, no, we're taking some damage, man. We're taking some damage. Oh, shoot. Tough mission, obviously, due to lack of draw distance. Definitely where that problem becomes apparent there. Grab this health here. So I wonder if it comes to Superman 64, if maybe that game wasn't even originally supposed to be a Superman game, but it was supposed to be like a ripoff of Star Fox. But the publisher's like, you know what, we got the Superman license. Let's do something with that. Oh shit, we made this game all about going through rings, though. Now we gotta freaking slapdash a Superman game around it. Sounds pretty likely, I'd say. That's the only way I could fathom them making such a poor decision with that game. Was that it was just, obviously, just kind of haphazardly tossed in there. Okay, whoops. Let's see, it filled up there. I'll watch it whenever I say I'll watch it. Yep, okay. I forgot which one. Okay, yep, this is it. Bomb. I don't even need it, though. Shut up, freaking rabbit. Peppy? Yeah, Peppy. I was forgetting his name for a second there. Titus software is never really good. Yeah, I don't think they've made very many games that are at least good. There was a racing game on the N64 that was alright. Automobile Lamborghini. It was decent. It was like a good arcade-style racer. I'd still prefer like San Francisco Rush, but it was not bad. Okay, I don't know if I can even really hit them in this state. I think I can only you only hit them when you spin it around like a freaking maniac. Okay, duck. Alright, stay ducked for a little bit. Let him cast his little fireball attack on us. Okay, he's getting dangerously close to us there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whoa, okay. Getting a little close for comfort there. Let's go ahead and launch a bomb at you, because why not? There we go. That worked out pretty nice. The effed up Carmageddon 64. Was that Titus? Well, let's be real. I don't think Carmageddon 64 is too much of a chance to begin with. Because of the censorship and whatnot. Ah, I didn't get 100%. Well, there goes a perfect run. Sorry. Honestly, I thought I was going to screw up on Space Armada. That's usually where I start screwing up, but Meteor's a lot tougher to get all the enemies in, or at least enough to get 100%. And Venom. It's a really nice stage because you get the mix of space and land in one mission. Really, it's an epic mission here. Okay. Plus, besides Corneria, it's the only one where you play through it on all 3 difficulties. Obviously different, though, of course. Alright, kill this bad boy. I wonder if that blue thing is supposed to symbolize like an alien from the ship or something that you just took out. Most likely. So, I was contemplating possibly as part of this series, like, of streams, I might do, like, a Legend of Zelda Link to the past only stream. Play through that game, maybe to finish. Not necessarily in one stream, but maybe over a couple. There you go. Alright. But yeah, this is probably the best space mission just because of how, like, fast-paced it is. It's just, like, constant enemies and... You know, it doesn't have, like, a bunch of bogus stuff like the big floating spaceships that just really slow it down. Plus, the boss fight's pretty cool in it. Okay, here he comes. Yep. Okay. There you go. Pretty easy boss. Obviously, you could do it in third person. Makes it easier to avoid attacks, but like I said, first person, it's just better, man. It really is. You don't really need to avoid attacks so much as long as you get used to doing your thing with the L and R buttons quickly. Okay. So we got Venom now. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go that way. Oh. Okay. I forgot if we could do anything with this. I don't think we can. Oh, shoot, yeah. Ah, crap. The last second fail there. There you go. Yeah, it just really sucks about the whole Nintendo and Argonaut thing. It was like... They make this really cool game, Star Fox, you know, and they give Nintendo this, like, really cool chipset technology that kind of helped expand the lifespan of the Super Nintendo. Because let's face it, if Sega and Nintendo didn't make these little extra chipsets, I think the 3DO and whatnot could have been more impactful. The Sega CD, you know, they could have had a little bit more of an effect. You know, obviously between this and then, of course, Donkey Kong Country, that definitely helped stave off the next generation for a while, you know, like, they were able to kind of do it on their terms, whereas if they didn't have this kind of stuff going on, like, you know, who knows? Who knows how it could have been, how it could have went down? Like, I think Nintendo obviously would still be around, but it would have just been a lot different, you know, I don't know if they would have had the same impact as they did with, like, the N64 and whatnot, and Super Nintendo in late area. Okay. So we got the sub-boss here. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Yep. Try this again. Oh, I didn't see that missile. Oh no! We lost our power-up. That's not good. Pretty sure I'll get more, but I don't know. We're tanking it pretty good, though. Crap. Yeah, losing that power-up makes this fight a little bit more annoying because I can't do damage nearly as quickly now. Ah, crap. That did not turn out very good at all. Wait, what was that even hit me? I didn't even see anything. There was no missile off screen. I play a lot more defensively than I usually do here. Crap, he's doing his little... Yeah. That was close. Crap. Man, it's been too long since I did this freaking crap. It's a tough boss. Especially when you're ill-equipped like this. It's probably more tougher than the Andros boss. Crap. Whoa. Yeah, the shots can even still hit you after the boss. Yeah. 3DO, if not for the cost, could have been better. Maybe we could have got the M2. Yeah, 3DO was really pricey. That's the thing, like, though, that a lot of people don't realize. The price dropped quick. It went from $700, which it famously launched, to like $400 the next year. You know, now it's because of the whole like fact that they had the couple different companies that made. I think Japan had Sanyo. We didn't have Sanyo, but we had Gold Star, which is now LG. Crap, got both wings damaged now. Which can be useful in a weird way. Oh, got this going on here. The wings, the wing repair came a little late. I probably will lose my life, honestly, here. Because I'm a little rusty. So, it's really hard to avoid hits there because of the way the perspective works in this game. It does make it a bit of a challenge. There we go. Did that. Then I can fight the little 3D cube that floats around for no reason. Why is he a cube? What's that even make sense? Alright, let's launch the missile. Yeah, I don't know if I can... That's not going to hit, yeah. Did a little too late. Ouch. Okay. Get out of the way there. But yeah, the 3DO did price drop really quickly. So, you know, it was like, obviously they had to make a gamble with like, okay, we can obviously wait to go on the market until our product's cheaper, but then it wouldn't have been... Ah, crap. Yeah, launch the missiles. Destroy him with the missiles, or the bombs, rather. There we go. Might as well. I wasn't using them before, so. But yeah, their whole idea was they wanted to do kind of like PC, with the exception that they would also get like Like, they wouldn't have to worry about the hardware. They wanted PC gaming, but without the PCs. What they did. That's why they did these whole manufacturer deals. Obviously, it didn't work out, but imagine how different gaming would be if it did. Like, would we even have consoles anymore? Or, I guess we would, but they would be like uniform units rather than obviously having their differences and everything. But yeah, Star Fox, fantastic game. I really screwed it up on stage 4, unfortunately. I hate myself for it. But yeah. Okay, that's not bad. It's an A+. Or A or whatever. Alright. Okay. Doing very well. I'm going to take a quick little break here to check some stuff out. While this cutscene plays. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So, I want to give huge props to BioPhoenix for his Extra Life donation. That's going to get us a little bit closer to our goal. So I really appreciate you on that, dude. And don't forget to check out his channel. Of course, he actually does a lot of gaming stuff, but he also does anime reviews. So be sure to check his channel out. I would plug him anyways, but definitely an extra special plug because he donated to the good cause. Okay. So I don't know if you guys heard about this. I think I actually mentioned it in the chat earlier, but PlayStation Now is cheaper, and they're adding more games to it. They actually have God of War, Grand Theft Auto 5, Uncharted 4, and Infamous Second Son they added to PlayStation Now. And they lowered the pricing. They cut it in half, which is really good. And the yearly plan is only $60 a year, so depending on how you do it, because don't think Game Pass offers a yearly option, it can potentially be cheaper. And we offer a lot more games. The only thing is, obviously, the games are older than Xbox. You're not getting day one games, but it seems like they're starting to step up their games a bit, offering a little bit more recent games, not mostly PS3 games like they were doing. So that's really cool. Okay. So, I'm already a PlayStation Now subscriber. I actually got the $60 yearly deal from Amazon a while back. I barely messed with it even. So, executive producer. Okay, yep. Hiroshi Yamauchi. He was actually the Nintendo CEO, I think, back then. And then, of course, Shigeru Miyamoto. He's always been involved, but Argonaut Software is the team that actually developed the game. Like I said. So, and I think they actually were from the UK. Okay. Let them do the little credits. These are everybody that are as involved in this fantastic game. Back when credits didn't take 4 years to scroll through, like, I would have to say the most painful credit sequence I've ever seen in a video game, to this day, is still Turok Dinosaur Hunter on the N64. That credit sequence, it wasn't because of how big it was so much as how freaking slow it scrolled. And on top of that, there was like 100 and something names on there too. but it scrolled like ridiculously slow. Craziness. Okay. I don't think this game has any, I'm not even sure if it goes back to the title screen or not after going through this. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Really repeating those scores there, I see. Now, I think that's it. I think I'll go ahead and create a suspend point, because why not? There we go. I can, if I want to look at the end credit sequence, I can. Alright. So what are we playing now? Let's do a little Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I think that'd probably be good to check out. So we got Capcom giving us this and Breath of Fire. Okay. Option mode. A-wide, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think you could even get to the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and player. Yeah, 9 lives, that's what I need. Literally, because these Ghouls and Ghosts games, these are no joke. How hard they are. Skip all the cutscenes, of course, because who cares? So, what I'm trying to figure out is why there's a huge pillar there that I can't... Can I walk past it? What can I do about the pillar? I can't do anything about it. I don't get it. Oh, you could double jump, of course. I totally forgot you can do that. Like, who is a genius that thought about that? Like, you know what? Let's make jumping even harder. Let's make it to where you have to do it twice. That makes sense. Like, seriously, it's a dumb idea. It really is. Double jumping. If we just want to be that much of a dick that, you know... It's a classic video game trope, though. It really is. Okay. Okay, got the money. And now to deal with the stupid... Oh, okay, so even though he's inside there, he can still hit me. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, now we know about the double jump. Maybe I can make it a little bit further. Of course, I can't shoot down, but I can double jump. So I can literally defy the laws of physics. But I can't throw spears downwards. You know, in relation to physics, where things tend to go down. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Wait, why is that thing flying? Okay, this game's a little goofy. Got flying freaking zombies here. Oh, okay, yeah, the magician. Okay, good, we killed him. And talk about... Man, this game has a lot of slowdown. I didn't realize how... I forgot how much it had. Like that. Okay, so we got the daggers now. A lot quicker. Oh, come on. I totally jumped. I'm going to rewind that. I did not count that. Wait. Okay, hold on. Right here. Works for me. Let him shoot his fireball. Okay. That was weirdly weird. Yeah. How come I can't... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I got to hit A to actually accept it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now it's time to double jump our way out of here. Oh, come on! This game is ridiculous. Like I said, I mean, these ghouls and ghost games. And this one's not even as tough as the NES game. Okay. Alright. That's a pretty cool effect of how the environment, like the... Oh, crap. Wait for the flying zombies here to spawn. Alright, there we go. Okay. So we're getting towards the end of this level, I think. Okay, hold on. That's kind of unfair. I assume I need to stand on this. Yep. Woo! That was close. Come on, be an armor suit, please. Don't be a magician. Okay, well, whatever. An attack that I can't even directly attack my enemies with. That's useful. Okay, actually, it's kind of useful here, I suppose. Okay. Holy crap, man. I did not expect that at all. Whoa! Okay, that's unfair. Alright, hold on. This suspend thing doesn't work out very good. Nah. Okay, I gotta go a bit further than that. Can I destroy this or not? Okay, I'm gonna get hit by that. I'm guessing probably not. I'm guessing it's just an obstacle I have to avoid. There's our treasure chest, but I don't know if it's worth getting or not. No, okay. Yeah, it was just a trap, of course. Why wouldn't it be? So that thing's gonna roll after me. Okay, there we go. Great. Alright, oh crap. Nope. Ah! Okay, give me that treasure chest now. The one that you spawned earlier. Thank you. I'm surprised, honestly, with how popular Dark Souls games are nowadays, that Capcom wouldn't bring back Ghosts and Goblins and make it like a Dark Souls-esque experience, but like 2D, obviously, you know. So make it a 2D game, but cater towards that crowd, because, I mean, they already have, technically. I would even say this is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. And that makes no sense, but... Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this boss. Got this giant bird we can shoot with our arrows now. So, bringing this into perspective, the The weapon we have is a lot better than I previously anticipated. Okay. I'm going to be a little cheap bastard and rewind. Okay. Shooting an egg. That's never a good sign. Egg's getting a lot closer to comfort now. There we go. Take a key for coming in. Alright. We'll play a little bit more of this. Let's see what we got here. No, I kind of want to stick with this for now. Ah, never mind. Keep hitting the wrong button there. And I'm going to grab it anyways. Ah, that's unfair. How am I supposed to see an enemy that doesn't even exist yet? There we go. I don't know, maybe this is more of a detriment than I anticipated here. Oh, wait, okay, sweet. The superpowered suit. This was a great addition to, like, the... I think it was Ghouls and Ghosts, like the original that had that going on. Okay. Got the Mimic, of course. Ah, that's not cool. There we go. Oh, great. That's not... Yeah. I instantly dissolve into the water because the water rose. Makes sense. Oh, come on, you pink little freaking fetus ghost. That's not cool. Ah. I don't like the fact that even though it's better armor, you still lose it after just one hit. That's not very cool at all. Trying to kill this stupid Mimic chest. Spit out the fetus ghosts here. I probably shouldn't call it that, honestly, because that's terrible. I'm sorry. Let's go down here. No, let's not go down there. That was a bad idea. The heck? Climb. Okay, you can't apparently climb while you're in air. I have to do it from the ground, so I have to wait for this little axe thing. And I'll probably be guaranteed to get hit because of the lack of mobility that Arthur has here. His mobility is utter crap. There we go. Of course, we got the Mimic that I can't avoid easily. Ah! It's a giant death trap. It all is a death trap. It really is. There we go. There we go. Oh no! Give me that back. I'm not gonna be cheap after every hit, but come on, when it's cheap hits like that, non-stop, that's just not fair, you know? Okay. There we go. Wait. Okay. Totally forgot. Guess we're... Oh, no, that's not good. How did people stay sane playing this? I don't know, JRPG. How are you doing, by the way? Maximo way harder, yeah. Yeah, Maximo is basically 3D Ghosts and Goblins. So it was the Dark Souls of the Dark Souls of the Dark Souls. Okay. That makes absolutely no sense, but it does to me. Oh no! And you still lose it in one hit, man. Talk about cheap. That is unfair. I don't know if I want to do the axe or not. I'm trusting this weapon at the moment. Oh yeah, I can do the special attack. Yep. I have the power. Okay, so now we have to time our thing here. Okay. Really cool little effect, I must say. I like how the stage presents itself very neatly. Okay, there you go. We'll jump here. Okay, well, I've got the new weapon now. That's alright. Let's hope it was not a mistake. Ah! No! Crap. This stage kind of makes it a little shmuppish, you know? Crap, I still got hit. Got our little stomach bug virus. That's good, man. Kind of crazy how that stuff gets around. I've made it a serious habit at work to use that hand sanitizer, like, religiously, man. I am not even joking, man. The hand sanitizer is a lifesaver. Okay, now we got a boss-looking guy, looks like. Yep. Guess I can attack from a distance, at least temporarily. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Oh, I guess it's because of a tornado. Gotcha. Okay. Let's just move away while he's tornadoing it up. There we go. Okay. Get the offensive going here. Let's do a little tornado. No! That's alright. Actually, you know what? I don't accept that. That was a bullcrap little maneuver he did there. There we go. See if we can do a charge attack on him. Yep. Give you another one, buddy. There we go. Okay, take the key. And I think we'll stop that. Yeah, I love the rewind. Perfect way to cheat this game, for sure. It's better than a traditional save state just because you have a lot more control over it. Okay. So, we're done with that game for now. And what else can we play tonight? You know what? Let's play Super Soccer. I'm really curious what this game is like. Because it's got Donald Trump on the cover. Okay. Do an exhibition? Alright, let's do it. Okay, Germany's obviously really kick-ass. Boo, America's better than that. You guys suck. Brazil. Romania. Cameroon. How is Cameroon better than America? Come on! A country that most people can't even point out on the map. Let's be Cameroon then. Let's do it. Sounds good. Against Belgium. Because Belgium sucks. Sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Let's do it. Time. 5. 5's good, I guess. Kickoff. I have no idea how to play this game. Oh, it's even got like a faux 3D. Okay. One of these games. Okay, yeah, steal my ball, please. Thank you. I could be playing something like PES 20 or FIFA 20, but no, we're playing Super Soccer. We're playing Super Build-the-Wall Sports. I do not condone the wall, by the way. I just like making fun of the fact that Donald Trump's on the cover. And I'm losing to the worst team in the game, too. I get a crack out of that, too. I'm guessing B is not a pass button. It's a... So what's pass, then? How do I even switch characters here? How do I pass? I just want to pass. I don't want to shoot the ball. Whoa, hold on a second. Did I just shoot it in my own goal? Wait, did he steal it at the last second? And then shot it? I like how I just punched him. Okay, A is the pass. Okay. So B and Y are to shoot. A is the pass. I'm guessing X does something too. Not really sure. Doesn't seem like there's a way to switch characters from what I can tell. It just... Yeah. Alright. Come on, ref, where's the red flag on that? Okay. Yeah, this is not a very good soccer simulation, I tell you what. It's a soccer succulation. Okay. Yeah, this is like one of the flaws Nintendo had during the Super Nintendo era. They were into making these sports games that had these weird 3D perspectives. Like Stanley Cup was another one, although that one was better than this, at least. Come on, 10! 10? Let's do this. Alright, there we go. Pass it. We can't be losing to freaking Belgium. Okay. Yeah. And goalie sucks, man. Alright, this game's terrible. It's just bad. Why did they put this on here, man? Did we really need a soccer game on here? Okay, Super Tennis. Let's try that one out. I have a higher hope on this one, honestly. It's harder to screw up a tennis game. We'll do Aaron versus Meyer. Why not? Okay. Yeah, Super Soccer is not very super. There we go. So, I guess I got points there. I don't know. Wait, am I the 15 or are they the 15? Fault. Okay. Crap. I guess we'll find out in a sec. How did they score points whenever I was the last one to hit it? Okay, obviously they got it there. Because I bounced twice. Yeah, you're at fault. Oh, you see how terrible those freaking vertical lines were there? Oh, come on. How do I run? That was a total setup. There's no way I could have won that. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm on the other end now? Alright. This game's really good. Mario Tennis, this is not. Or Top Spin, this is not, if you're wanting like more of a actual tennis game. Yeah, I don't like this tennis game at all, man. It's bad. This is a bad tennis game. Like, what compelled Nintendo to put crappy sports games on here, like, that nobody wants? Like, I get they can't do licensed sports games, but... There we go. Finally, I got something accomplished here. Oh, come on. I had no shot control in this game at all. What? What? Why? Okay. Yeah, that's somehow worse than the soccer game. I don't know how. Because, like, you figure tennis is, like, more of a done deal. Like, the original tennis on NES is better than that. Easily. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm actually curious if that's on the NES Classics. I'm not going to actually play it. I'm just curious if it is. Let me just see if it is on there. Okay. So I'm just curious if it is. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look here and see if we got tennis. We got volleyball. Okay. Let's see. NES Open Tournament Golf. Okay. Baseball. Ice hockey, of course. That's a classic. Soccer. I guarantee you that's better than the soccer game on Super Nintendo also. Yeah, see, they got tennis right there. I guarantee you, I'm just going to pop it just for a bit. Obviously, it's not a Super Nintendo game, but I'm just curious. It has to be better, right? Maybe. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I got a fault. Obviously a lot slower, but I feel like I have more control over what's going on. Like, it doesn't feel like really crappy. There we go. Ah, okay. In, yeah. Still sucked. Yeah, to be fair, Mario Tennis or Mario Golf series in existence time. Well, technically, NES Open Tournament Golf is the predecessor of Mario Golf. Because Mario's kind of in that game. Or at least a character that looks like Mario. So, heck, the original Golf, the character looks kind of like Mario. Okay, so let's play something a little more exciting. Non-sports, so... let's try Joe Mac 2. I don't think I ever played Joe Mac 2. I've only played the original. Let's give it a try. Data East. Yeah, I like the original Joe and Mac. It was like one of the few co-op games outside of like Contra 3, of course. During that early era. Okay. There's 1-player, 2-player, and Super 2-player. I wonder what that is. Jump, jump, attack, attack, dash, dash. Sounds good. So the default sound setting is mono, of course, because everybody loves mono. Let's have the sound come from one speaker. Brilliant. Oops. Whoops. Start the game, please. All right. Alright, that's too slow. I don't have all day to read one sentence. Wait, is there like conversations? What? That's nothing like the original game. The original game was just stage-based stuff. Is this like an adventure type game? Okay, I've got a little spitting attack here. I can spit seeds or something, I guess, at the enemies. Temporarily. Okay. So he can block my attacks, apparently. Dang, that guy took a lot of hits. Alright. It's doing pretty good so far. I can shoot bones now. Nope, that's not good. Oh, that didn't work out very good either. Yeah. Come on. Get buried. So we got our checkpoint statue there. Ah, that... Oh, no! He's spanking us. I think. At least in this early area, they're definitely pretty generous with the health power-ups. Guess we'll just drop down, why not? Okay, so it's got a little bit of keys and whatnot. Okay. Taka Hills. Yeah, it's definitely different from the first game. Not gameplay-wise, but just like the thematics of it. 'Cause that first game, it was just like, you know, go through the stage, kill the enemies, that was it. There was no, like, puzzles or ride the worm. Okay. It's like, there was none of that kind of stuff at all. not really sure exactly how I'm going to get on the worm. It doesn't jump. Okay, it's like barely jumps on there enough that I can get on there. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Prepare for a wild ride. Okay. Little minecart stage here. Oh, okay. Be careful with that. Okay, I can't hit him. All right. All right, there we go. Yeah, levels are a lot more non-linear. Well, they're not non-linear. I guess they are linear technically, but like I said, the original game was definitely like more of a go left to right or right to left kind of affair. You know, it wasn't like a lot of intricacy in the leveling design. Okay, yeah, get back. But I do like this game. I like it so far. Let's see. Probably got to ride this up. Yep. Okay. If original Smash Brothers had flopped, do you think Sakurai would be doing today? Well, that's a good question. You know, like, I don't see how it would have flopped. Like, it could have been a not that good of a game, I suppose. I think it would have still made it. Because it would have sold good. Just because of the fact that it was Nintendo characters fighting each other, you know? Like, it would have sold based on that premise alone. Even if it was mediocre. Like, I think they would probably still be making Smash Brothers games. He just probably wouldn't be the director anymore if that's what happened. Like, somebody else would have did it. Maybe it wouldn't have been as good, but it would still been pretty good because they would have had somebody hop on board for that moneymaker. Okay. So. That's a pretty good question, though. Okay. So I guess we're going to fight the, yeah, just like in the first game. We got the giant dinosaur boss from the first game, kind of. Okay, but he moves pretty fast, I noticed. Okay, that's not good. Let's rewind a bit. So falling damage is definitely very prone. Not sure if it's like the first game where you just attack until... Okay, no, he's got his health bar now. I can attack now. Alright. So, alright. Just keep hammering at him because he's almost dead anyways. He, like, got 5 hits. He's got the same amount of health I do, which makes no sense considering it's a giant dinosaur. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy? Okay, my cat is hollering at me, so I think it is time we need to wrap this up. Let's see. Wait, okay, I'm not actual control. It's just moving around on its own. So yeah, it's just definitely different. You can go around and explore in between stages. I guess you could talk to NPCs or something. I was not expecting that. Password, okay. So they give these elements, but they want us to use passwords because they're cheap and they don't want to have save batteries. Rainbow stones before you face Gork. Here, take mine. Okay, thank you. Alright. Yeah, we'll save this here. But I want to thank everybody for checking out this stream for Extra Life. Tomorrow night, we are going to be doing a stream where I'm going to be commentating over some old reviews and videos and making fun of them and whatnot and give some kind of behind-the-scenes commentary a bit. So I hope to see you guys there. Obviously, it'll be able to be watched after the fact because I think it'll be a really fun video to do. And then most likely on Friday, we're going to be playing Man in Medan because I haven't played that yet. I've got it still sealed and I need to crack it open. So don't forget to check the links in the description. We've got the Extra Life event page and the donation link. If you have a chance to donate to help out some kids in the St. Louis area for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, be widely appreciated. If you can't, please at least consider sharing it with somebody they think might be interested in that. But thank you very much for tuning into this stream, whether you tuned in live or after the fact. But till then, Down Phoenix out. Okay, Press, let's go.